I talk a lot about voice and dignity when I'm talking about these subjects. What I mean by that is you want to get every voice in your organization coming at you with ideas. You don't want just their hands. You want their brains. And so giving voice says anybody's idea counts, not the number of stripes on your shoulder, just the quality of your ideas. And we want them all the time. We want them from the mailroom to the office down the hall from the CEO. And we want everybody to feel they can find a better way every day. And if you get that feeling of finding a better way every day and give voice to an organization, every person in the room has got a better way of doing something. And if you get them coming to work every day thinking, how do I improve? How do I do it better? And their voice is then rewarded with compensation, with parties, with other things for great ideas. You then have a dynamic organization where ideas are constantly bubbling up. As far as dignity is concerned, the dignity is you never embarrass people. You never publicly reprimand. You never put people down in groups of people. And you have a trust that's built with them. For example, when you let somebody go, they know you'll do it fairly. That's what dignity is. Dignity is all about treating the individual the way you'd like to be treated and never forgetting it, never losing your cool. Don't you ever jump up at a meeting and yell at somebody in front of 5 peers that are in the room. You can't do that. But you can bring them down the hall the next day and have a chat with them, or that night. That's what dignity is all about. Don't ever humiliate anybody on the team, because you'll lose not that person, but you'll lose all the others. There are all kinds of ways to get voice. They used to be the old-fashioned suggestion boxes, where people would put suggestions in and give them compensation as a percent of the improvement that the suggestion brought. That improved to a thing we call workout, where we invited hundreds of employees in at a time at all levels, and they gave suggestions for 2 days as to how to do the work better. And then the boss came back. The boss came back in the room, and then he had to answer yes or no to 75% of the questions. And then the last 25%, he had to have an answer back to everybody in the room in 30 days. That said, it counted. And we weren't asking, is the parking lot full? We were asking, how do you do your job better? We weren't asking, is the cafeteria food stink? We were asking questions about real things to make the company better. And that's what you can do. So there's all kinds of ways. You can role model. Somebody comes up with an idea, you make a hero out of them. That's back to that role model management. Whenever people come up with things that are behaviors you want, like ideas flowing up, like voice, go crazy when you get a good one. Highlight it, exaggerate it. Make it sound bigger than it even is, so that the others will see, hey, that's worth doing. When you see things you like, it's your job, to make a fuss about it, a big ruckus about how good it is. That's how you get the others to behave the same way.